Amelia, you up yet? Got your breakfast, Danish pastries, pan au chocolat, all your favourites. I know you're mad at me and I don't blame you. I shouldn't have shouted at you. I shouldn't have had a go about God. I mean, it's great that you're religious. Means you can forgive me, yeah?
Still not answering. Amelia, gonna be late for school if you don't shift yourself. Can't hear anything.
Amelia?
Where is she?
She must have sneaked out.
She's done a runner.
Don't over-dramatise. She couldn't have gone far.
Damn, I haven't seen her since yesterday and her bed's not been slept in. Oh, she must have been gone all night.
I hope this is good news. Partly. We found Ryan. Yeah, we already know where he is. He's with Irene Stocks, isn't he? I can't confirm that. You don't have to. I found an old newspaper article. Or are you going to tell me I got the wrong end of the stick? Knew it. I'm trying to follow procedures. If you compromise that...
We won't. We want to do everything by the book. Don't we?
Yeah, I just want Ryan's DNA. I'm afraid, at the moment, he's not prepared to do the test. Well, he has to. The point is, he doesn't.
Right, so what happens now?
Nothing. For the moment.
His dad raped Charity.
Why won't he help us? All he knows is a serious allegation has been made against his birth father. It can take a while to process something like that. And how long's a while? I know you want Bales brought to justice. We all do. But we need to proceed with caution. Unless we can persuade Ryan to take the test, all we have is circumstantial evidence. What's he like, anyway? Did he ask about me? Like I say, I can't go into details. In other words, he didn't. Well, why should he? I mean, I've been no kind of mother to him, have I? So... It's early days. Leave it with me.
They've made contact. That's a good thing.
Clearly it isn't.
We just need to be patient.
Oh, what, sit and wait on the off chance he'll change his mind?
Well, he might.
I can't blame him if he doesn't. As far as he knows, I abandoned him at birth. Why should I do him any favours? If I could just talk to him. You know, explain stuff.
Unfortunately, that's not how this works.
No, I know.
Now, do you think Debbie would appreciate a get-well card?
I'm not sure. I knocked on earlier, but she didn't answer.
Oh, she's probably still in shock. It's traumatic being shot. Really? When did you take a bullet? Oh, I wonder what Dan and Kerry have been up to.
Hi, I'm D.S. Benton. This is my colleague, D.C. Smith.
What are they doing here?
I rang them.
I told you not to. Look, I'm sorry. She's overreacting. Amelia's going to be home before we know it.
When did you see her last?
Just after midday yesterday. She didn't come down for tea. We should have checked on her after.
After what?
We've had a bit of a fallout.
About what?
That's our business.
Dan, I need to know. She inadvertently recorded me and Dan having a conversation. She's just found out that Dan's not a biological father, and I had no idea she was recording when now it's all over our social media thing.
Right, we'll look into that.
She's just punishing me. She'll be home in time for the tea.
How can you be so sure?
Oh, it's pork chops on a Monday. It's a favourite. I do this sweet and sour glaze that Mum used to do. She's not going to miss that.
Where is her mother?
She tragically died a few weeks ago.
That must have been difficult.
Of course it was. Wouldn't you find it difficult if your mum crashed into a wall?
Dan, they're trying to help.
Yeah, by making a mountain out of a molehill.
Look, maybe she will turn up of her own accord. But until then, we need to treat her as a missing child. We'll do some house-to-house inquiries, and we'd also like to take a look at her room.
Fine, fine. Do whatever you need to do. I'm telling you, you're wasting your time.
Which is her room?
It's just upstairs on the right.
What you've done now, it's going to be all over the village.
It's a good thing, isn't it? Maybe somebody's seen her.
It's a fuss about nothing. She'll be home in time for a chops, I promise you.
What's all that about?
No idea.
Oh, look who's home.
I don't say anything.
Well, you're just going to pretend she don't exist now?
As far as I'm concerned, she doesn't.
But those coppers need to know how she wrecked your life.
They don't. Kane'll dob me in for shooting her.
You can't just let her off.
It's the way the world works, innit? We do things and hope we get away with it. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. At least I know why I'm like this now. You buying me brekkie or what?
So where will you go?
Dunno. Just at her mates for a couple of days, I suppose.
You haven't got any mates. When Kerry found you, you were on the streets.
Well, sleeping on the streets this time of year, it ain't too bad.
You're not serious.
Only for a few days. Don't fret.
Who's Harriet talking to?
What's happened now?
Apparently, Amelia's gone missing.
What? Hey.
Thought I told you to do one.
Yeah, well, I'm not going anywhere now. Just heard.
How long's she been gone for? Dunno. My bed's not been slept in.
Oh, man. So sorry.
Yeah, I bet you are. You gain a daughter, then lose her 2 minutes later.
Now, don't start blaming him.
To be fair, none of us have really helped the situation, have we?
Look, I'm a dad and I know what she's like. So let me stew for a few hours, then she'll be back. Getting the police involved is just blowing everything out of proportion.
Is it? Oh, Dan reckons she'll be home by tea time.
We'll need to take this for analysis.
Yeah, sure, whatever you need.
Does Amelia have a phone?
Yeah, we've been ringing it loads, but it's just gone straight to voicemail.
She'll switch it back on in a while.
Let's hope so.
Do any of you know her online passwords?
Why would we have them?
If we did, we wouldn't tell you. It's private stuff, that.
Mr. Spencer, we need your full cooperation. The sooner we can access her computer, the more chance we have of bringing her home swiftly. I assume that is what you want.
Of course it is. What you suggesting?
We'll do everything we can.
And you are?
Daz, Amelia's uncle.
And her birth father. Well, I just thought it might be important that they know that.
We'll be back later once we've checked all of this out. If anything important comes to mind, call us immediately.
Yeah, thank you. Right. Don't know about you lot, but I'm going to go and try and find her.
Yeah. Well, we'll come with you.
Many hands.
Dan?
I'm staying here. She'll be back in a bit.
Oh, hi. Again. I spoke to you the other day. I'm looking for Irene Stocks. She retired last week. Same day you came here, actually. Are you sure about that? I organised the leaving, do. Oh, right, so you're good mates then? I need to get in contact with her. Have you got a number? I can't give out that information. Look, it's really important. I'm trying to find my son, and she knows where he is. You've got to help me. Honestly, I can't. Has she put you up to this? What are you doing? I just need a number from you, OK? Stupid Jobsworth.
You all right, Rach?
Not really. Will you just tell me?
I think you should calm down, madam.
Don't call me madam, yeah?
Fine, we'll do it that way.
Get off me. Get off me!
Amelia! Amelia! Where the hell have you gone, man?
Let's not panic just yet.
Please don't tell us what to do, Harriet. She hasn't been seen since yesterday. How did you get on?
I've asked around at her school. None of her friends have seen her.
She's probably out. Debbie, open up! If Debbie knew anything, she'd have told you.
Hey, I'm sure Amelia's not gone far.
Worse than Dan, you. Little girl's gone missing as a teacher. You should be going frantic. Have you found her?
We're doing all we can.
Right, well then why haven't you brought her home?
Can we discuss this inside?
Poor Kerry, she must be terrified.
We've been in touch with Merseyside Police. They've spoken to Sean. He hasn't seen her, but she may turn up there yet. It would be really useful if we could have a list of Amelia's friends.
You're wasting your time.
It's important. We need to speak to everybody she knows and is close with. Now, our technical team are having difficulty accessing her social media accounts. Are you sure you don't know her passwords?
You call them liars now.
I'm just trying to do everything I can to find Amelia.
Nothing needs doing. I'm sick of saying it.
You don't seem overly concerned, Mr. Spencer.
Well, I was really mean to her yesterday, and I said stuff, in heat in a moment, and she knows I didn't really mean it. So, she'll be back soon. There's no question.
Dan.
Daz has gone into town to ask around.
Look, I don't need his help or yours. You lot are proper getting on my nerves.
Mr. Spencer, it's important we all try and stay calm. I'll be in touch again as soon as I have any more news.
What? You need to listen to him. Shouting your head off in the middle of the street. How's that keeping calm? I can hear you from here. Amelia won't want all this fuss.
He's delusional. She'll be back by tea time. Do you really believe that?
Of course not. If she was playing games, would have tracked her down by now.
Yeah, which suggests to me that she doesn't want to be found. Dad needs to wise up and see how serious this is.
It's not what he wants to hear.
Well, then you are going to have to make him listen.
She's still not been found.
Maybe we should round up a posse.
Oh, let's not get carried away. I'm sure the police have got everything under control.
Well, there's no harm in us joining the search, surely.
Come in.
Your shift started half an hour ago.
Sorry, I've been a bit busy. Hello, love. Any update on who shot you?
I knew this was a bad idea.
Actually, we were just going. Come on, girls, let's go and find out where Amelia's hidden herself.
She won't have gone far.
Oh, I don't know. I once ran away for 3 weeks. Mind you, I was 17, and I spent most of that time in Marbella. G&T?
Second thoughts, I've got things that I need to do.
Always up to something, aren't you?
How do you mean?
She knows. Oh, feel free to bring him up to speed.
About what?
Pete, please. Why are you being mean? She just got shot by a burglar.
She's got Joe for sympathy. It's nothing compared to what Ross has been through.
Where is Ross?
He's not keen on coming in here.
He needs to pull himself together. His face? It's not hideous. I wouldn't kick him out of bed. Come to think of it, I didn't. Pint?
She's cutting it fine. He's nearly ready.
Does that not tell you something?
Any minute now, she's going to walk through that door with a stroppy look on her face, expecting me to kick off. Well, I'm not going to. I'm going to let everything calm down, and in a few days, everything will be sorted.
For pity's sake, Dan, will you stop kidding yourself? If she was coming home for tea, she would be here by now.
You're loving this.
What?
She's only run off because you and your big gob blurting everything out over the webcam.
Hang on a second, we both said it. Neither of us knew it was on. I feel awful about what's happened.
If that was true, you wouldn't have done the DNA test, would you? Why would you do that to us?
I wish I hadn't. And I'm sorry. But come on, what's the point in us rowing over stuff that we can't change? Look, we need to be out there doing something useful.
She'll be back.
No, she won't. Deep down, I think you know that.
If you've got nothing positive to say, just get out.
Right, fine. I'll go and help Daz and Bernice try and find her. You carry on frying your chops, which you always overcook, by the way.
I'm really sorry about
Don't
this.
apologise for me.
Just trying to speed things up.
By getting arrested?
She wasn't arrested. I explained the situation to the hospital staff. They were very understanding.
Yeah, well, not understanding enough to give me Irene's phone number.
We've discussed this. It's a very delicate situation.
And I have a right to know!
No, you haven't. I'm on your side.
Well, why did you keep me locked up at the police station all afternoon?
Because you needed to calm down. If you carry on jumping to conclusions or start hassling people, you're going to jeopardise your case. I'll be in touch.
What case have I got anyway? He don't want to know me, does he?
Right, you need to let her do her job. It's your only hope if you want justice.
Oh, right, you think this is just about bails getting sent down, do you?
I've got a kid out there somewhere. He's not even a kid anymore.
The baby I thought died is 27 years old!
So this isn't just about the DNA?
I'm his real mother, not some flipping midwife. If I'd known he'd survived, if I'd been told. Lost all those years. So yeah, I want to meet him. I want to get to know him. I want to make things up to him. Say sorry. But it doesn't look like I'm going to get the chance now, does it?
Not a date exactly, just maybe a few drinks in here.
Why would I want to come in here on my day off?
Then take him into town.
Is this your idea?
No, it isn't.
And you've always got on.
Not always. That said, better the devil you know. And from what I can remember, the sex was really, really good.
Then there you go.
Oi, what are you doing here? Got cans in the fridge.
Don't expect me to wear my lucky pants.
What?
Well, I'm not saying I definitely won't be wearing them, but let's just see how things go, okay?
What are you on about?
She's asking you out.
Or, if you prefer, we could stay in.
Better still, why don't you come round to mine tomorrow? I'll cook some food and then make myself scarce.
Yes, but he's not interested, so why don't you just leave it?
Spending time with me really that terrible?
No, of course not.
Well then, your choice. I'm not gonna beg.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, love, this is getting silly.
I mean, it's a bit... Aaron, seriously. I've been at this for 10 hours straight. If you're going to criticise my labour of love, I'm telling you now, I've got a roller full of paint in my hand.
No, it's just... What is that?
It's a sheepdog. It's clearly a sheepdog.
And you're absolutely sure you couldn't afford a professional painter and decorator to come and do all this?
Warned you, didn't I?
No, don't.
Why is there paint on my bathroom taps?
It might have been me.
Definitely was.
Sorry.
It's looking good.
Thank you. It's nowhere near finished, but, you know, just thought. Wanted the perfect nursery for a perfect little girl.
Yeah, me too.
You start that, you'll get me going.
Taps?
Absolutely.
You all right, Mum?
Yeah, of course. Come here.
You would tell me if there's a problem, wouldn't you?
Don't I always? I couldn't be happier.
Right.
Isn't Liv due back tomorrow?
Yeah.
Right, well, you better get home and get it ready for her then.
Okay. You know, I can't believe Paddy did all this. It is actually pretty impressive. That baby's lucky to have you two.
Neck this. I'm taking you into town.
Oh, what, we just get blood and pretend everything's fine, do we?
I was thinking a movie and a pizza.
No, Tom. I don't even know what he looks like. Is he tall? Is he short? Is he ginger? Has Irene said anything about me? Probably not. If she has, I bet it's not any good.
You need to stop torturing yourself.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I've already got 3 kids. Claiming another's just greedy, isn't it?
That's not what I meant. Like D.I. Simmons said, maybe you're still getting used to the idea.
Or maybe it's too late. I mean, he's survived this long without having anything to do with me.
You can answer that. Charity, it could be important.
Hello?
Who was it?
He hung up. Do you think the police have given Ryan my number?
Dunno.
I bet they have. And I bet that was him just changing his mind. Oh, come on, answer!
Maybe it was just a nuisance call.
Maybe it wasn't.
What are you doing up here?
Have you found her? She's not coming back tonight, is she?
I'm so sorry.
Why should you be sorry? Like you said, it's my fault.
I never said that. Or if I did, I never meant it.
I'm supposed to love and protect her. What do I do? Mock her beliefs and tell her to get lost? I must have really scared her when I lost the plot with Daz yesterday. It's no wonder she ran away. What do I go and do, eh? Waste a day pretending she's going to forgive me instead of being out there looking for her. What sort of a dad am I, eh? What if something terrible's happened to her?
We're in a feeling free Weatherfield next tonight and also at 8:30 for Coronation Street. Then at 8, Baroness Karen Brady follows the progress of 2 more entrepreneurs to discover what can happen when they give it a year. And at 9, Alexander Armstrong shares 3 unique films from the wonderful events of 65 years ago, celebrating the Queen's coronation in colour.